welcome to Bálor Club.
James Dean Cool, John Wayne Tough.
And is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Bright, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Bálor.
The future is bright for the Irishman, Finn Bálor.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before. A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Bálor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Bálor posted on social media earlier today that Bálor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
At 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome! I came to the place to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it? On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Mizzy. You guys are weird. Here comes the Kingslayer!
Burn it down!
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
Guys, the very second Samoa Joe stepped foot in NXT, he felt he was owed, or more importantly, was entitled to an NXT championship match against longtime friend Finn Bálor.
Well, with the reputation that preceded Joe, he felt he didn't have to ask. So once Joe's patience wore thin, he went on to demolish that friendship, forcing Bálor to unleash the demon.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
Going back to Joe and Finn's separation, Byron was yammering about, look, when it comes to the NXT Championship, sacrifices had to be made. Samoa Joe does not wait and doesn't need to tap into a side of his psyche. Doesn't need to put a costume on. Joe just goes out there and beats you up.
Finn Bálor brought his demon, but Samoa Joe is 100% total, utter monster all the time, and has been the only superstar to exorcise the Demon King.
Facebuster! What a stomp!
Good grief!
Drop kick!
Beautiful!
Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
Ooh, what impact!
Nailed it! Face first right into the buckle!
Heavy duty right hand.
You gotta believe this one's over! Boom! What a strike!
Vicious strike.
Beautiful technique.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Boom, what impact! Right in the jaw!
Ugh, what a shot.
Right in the jaw!
Ugh, what a shot.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins over the years, but has there ever been one as memorable as Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31?
I can't think of a grander stage to capitalize on than WrestleMania. It was certainly a shock to the landscape of the WWE.
This might be it!
Oh my.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Recalling that shock of Seth's WrestleMania cash-in, it surprised the WWE Universe, but ultimately disrupted a highly anticipated championship match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it turned into a triple threat against two weakened competitors, and being the opportunist he is, Seth Rollins took full advantage and ended WrestleMania 31 with the heist of the century.
Great, you stole my line. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Face first right into the buckle. Samoa Joe is the type of competitor who you would never have to ask about preparation. The more pertinent question will always be, how is Joe's opponent preparing for the Samoan submission machine?
You better prepare to be given no quarters. Samoa Joe will come at you with relentless aggression. Then, if Joe traps you in the coquina clutch, going night-night is basically inevitable.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Oof! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Fellas, to illustrate further on when you get wrapped in the coquina clutch, Samoa Joe becomes like a boa constrictor, tightening his grasp, making all the air escape your body, turning your complexion purple, your eyes go glassy.
So stop, Corey. Just stop. I'm having trouble breathing just listening to that description. Oh, there's no way I would ever want to be on the mat wrapped in those massive arms of Samoa Joe. I'd be done.
I might pay him to come find you.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Ooh!
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Oh, man, what a strike. Boom, what impact.
Beautiful dive.
This might be it.
Oh my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Well, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder now?
This will damage your back.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows. Red Joe is in position. Uranagi.
Man, oh man. That should do it. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Oof. Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
Oh, right to the back.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.